Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Simon Harris here, and welcome to the Fast Funnel Formula webinar. If you're just joining us, please let me know your name and your location, where you're from right now in the chat box. I'm going to give a few people some shout outs. I'm super excited. As I'm saying, we are here on time, ready to deliver some huge content for you on this Monday evening. Happy President Day to everyone celebrating that in the US today. And I'm really pumped. I'm massively pumped to be here, and I cannot wait to share this with you. So I want to give you a shout out. So I got Nigel here from Australia, Kathy from St. Pete, Florida, RK from MN, Minnesota, I'm guessing that is, Michael from Quebec, Bob from South Carolina, Nee from the Virgin Islands, Patrick from Jamaica, James from Calgary. We have Adrian Davis from Kidderminster, Chris from Dublin, Brian from Crompton, Sandy from DC, Jim Sacramento, California, Frank in Utah, Mark from New Zealand. We've got loads of people. I know we've got Michael here. So we've got Brian Durham from North Carolina, Simon from Cardiff. That's me. Yeah, that's me. Lisa from Toronto, Mark from the Netherlands in the Europe, and that's awesome. Okay, cool. So we've got loads of people here. And what I want to say is, person who runs the Launch Express Facebook group, Michael, is here inside the chat box. Okay, so if there's anything you miss or you want me to go back over something quickly, then just check in the chat box. I will be monitoring it, but Michael's here to support you guys inside the chat box, and flag me if there's anything that needs doing. Okay, so any questions you have, right, type them in the chat box straight away and I'll come back to them. Okay, so don't want you to not write them down or not put them somewhere and forget the questions you wanted to ask. Okay, I want to answer them more live on the call. So without further ado, before we start, I want to get you all excited because I'm super buzzing here. I'm really hyped up to be bringing this to you. I know it's like 2 minutes past 11 right now, but how many people you are excited? Let me know in the chat box, and put ones in the chat box right now if you're super pumped and want to find out how I need to generate $500,000 in 12 months from just one fast funnel formula funnel that we've been building. Let me know in the chat box ones, and here we go, loads of ones. Awesome, everyone's in the chat box ones. So guys, the more active you are, the more pumped up I'll be, and the more information I want to share with you and give you all the hints and tricks and stuff for free. So I want to make sure that you guys want to know the information. So be active for me in there, and I'm going to make sure that you get rewarded and you have an action plan to move forward with. So how many people you downloaded their sheets from the webinar? How many people have had their sheet? Don't worry if you haven't. I'll make sure to get those mailed over to you. If you have, make sure you have them ready. If not, have a pen and paper ready to write some stuff down, okay? Or have a phone. Yeah, Mark, they were blank. That's the whole point of them. But that's cool because you're going to be building them out here. I want to do some practical stuff, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to show you how in the past 12 months, a 26-year-old from Cardiff generated $500,000 using a fast funnel formula that we've been doing, okay, guys? So I'm super pumped to have everyone here. So let's move forward, okay? So a few requests, a few policies I have if you've never been on a webinar with me before. My request is to please minimize distractions and stay to the end, okay? So throw the wife out the room, or throw the husband out the room, throw the kids out, throw the dog, put your phone upside down, turn it on silent, no distractions. Close Facebook, close Twitter, close Instagram, close everything that can be a distraction right now, and really focus about being here and learning something and taking action. You've already showed up, so make sure you pay attention, okay? So turn House of Cards off. Yep, I'm talking to you, Mark. Turn House of Cards off, and let's get going on here, okay? So, a few requests as well. I really hope that you guys don't do anything unethical with this information and process, okay? That's right. I know it sounds a bit crazy. I want you guys to promise me right now, I want to put it in the chat box, I want you to state it with a big letter P, that you promise not to do anything unethical with this information and process that I'm going to be sharing with you today. It's super important, guys. I want to know that you guys are ethical and moving forward, that you're not going to get sucked into things. So loads of P's going in, that's great. I'm really pumped and I really appreciate that. So that makes me more that I want to make sure I share this with you guys, right? All earnings and results are not typical, okay? Just one thing I have to say, like, I'm a straight up forward guy. Not all results are typical. There's going to be people in this group who follow this action plan and make more than I did. And there's going to be people who make less, and there's going to be people who make the same. I hope you all understand that and go through all of that process, okay? And of course, once again, we have a very cool gift for you at the end. I like for you guys to stay at the end because you won't, that means you've stayed all the way and you've got every piece to the puzzle, okay? So another one thing I want to do is put ones in the chat box right now if you promise you're going to stay till the very end so you can pick up your free gift and get every piece to the puzzle, okay? So I want to see that chat box go off. Everyone's in there. Perfect. Cool. So that's better. I love an interactive chat box. Everyone's got off. Lisa's in here. James, Rob. That's awesome. Okay, cool. From you, you know it's... Yes, I know it's 0-0 in Europe and I'm here. I'm in Wales. It's 11:05 and I'm here till the very, very end. Okay, so with that said, and in this disclaimer, my solicitor, my lawyer has to tell me to do this. Honestly, you're not going to wake up tomorrow and make $20,000. Doesn't matter what $7 product you bought. My goal, okay? My goal when I was 26, very recently, the start of the year, was to put $1 million in my bank, okay? This is not generate, because I've generated over $1 million. I mean, $1 million sitting in the bank after I bought all my investments, everything done, right? So I worked it out. I needed to make $684 a day, okay, from the start of the year. $684 a day by the time I'm 30 thing, right? So I do what I can do best. I knew what I could achieve by that. So I started creating systems and funnels to achieve this, okay? So how many people have got the goal? And there's nothing wrong for having a money goal. There's nothing wrong with having a money goal and design goal. How many people are you? Let me know in the chat box by putting ones in the chat box again. How many people have a goal bigger or relevant to making $1 million within the next 4 years? How many people have got a big goal like that? Nothing wrong with have dream big and nothing wrong with dream about making big goals like that, okay? Cool. Yes, everyone's in there. Cool, right? So that's wicked. I really want to do that. That's one of my goals. So as you can see, I have a big goal, okay? So some people are like, no, nope, more than that. Perfect, more than that. Right, perfect, okay. So that's cool. But you have a goal, it might not be a figure, but everyone has a certain amount of money they want to make a month so they can live comfortable, right? So everyone's got their sort of figure or goal or something they want to achieve, right? But that's my long-term goal, okay? But my goal for this training, okay, my goal to deliver things for you is I want to show you, well, I'm going to show you the free service that reveals where all your competitors are getting their traffic from. Doesn't matter what niche you're in, okay? How to see inside $1 million funnel. You can do this with any funnel in any niche, and we're going to dissect one that's sold 1.4 million in a week live on this call. How many people in there are excited for that? How many people are excited for those first two ones? Yeah, should we just, I want to see people, everyone's going in the chat box. So how many people, that's all, right? Then I want to show you what one Cardiff suit shop, which is a tuxedo shop, like a higher place, did that could change your business, even if you don't have one, for the better overnight. Okay? Why some pages convert better than others, even if the design, the sales copy, the product they're selling, and the traffic are identical, right? And then I'm going to show you the single fastest and easiest way to build your sales funnels online today. And I'm actually going to do it in under 10 minutes. That's right. I'm going to copy literally the $1 million funnel that we designed today, that we dissect, and we're going to build $1 million funnel live on a call in less than 10 minutes. How many people want to see that then? I want to see the chat box go absolutely insane with ones and yeses right now, or we're going to go and talk about President Day all day. And I'm going to talk about what I had for food. So I want to see ones in the chat box right now. It's going absolutely crazy. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for being so interactive. You guys absolutely rock. It's Family Day here in Canada. Whoop, whoop. Cool. So, cool. Let's get on with it. There's plenty of ones in there. Let's get you guys learning and moving forward, okay? So, I want to tell you a little secret. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys right up here. I never used to listen to people when they used to tell me to build funnels, okay? I knew what funnels were for a very long time, but I never used to listen. I even saw the result. I thought, this can't be, I couldn't understand the concept of funnels, but I really think, right? I used to just try and sell my service right off the back of a page, right? A big service. with nothing in between, right? Just a sales page and a buy button, okay? That's all I tried doing every single day, was literally just send that. And look at my results, right? Look how many visitors I drove, and look how many sales I got, okay? Not too good, right? 2,000 visitors and 4 sales. How many people think that is absolutely rubbish? Let me know right now. Let me know with something like "you suck" size, something ridiculous like that in the chat box. Like, that is real bad. Like, real bad. Like, I was like, but like, it hurt, yeah? Alan, ouch, yes. Yeah, like, it's real bad, okay? So, yeah, so something had to change, right? And, everyone's heard it before. Einstein said it very much so. The definition of, crazy or lunatic is doing the same thing every single day and expecting a different outcome, okay? How many people think that's crazy? Doing something every day, constantly, every day, doing the same thing every single day and expecting a different outcome at the end of the day. It's absolutely crazy, okay? Just a little quick story. I don't know how many people see me. I'm not a little guy. I'm not a small guy. But I actually used to weigh 20 stone, like 20 kilos, which is like literally like 130 kilos. Just like really bad diet, like really depressed guy. I'm not going to go into a story. And just one day I woke up and I thought, I'm just not going to do it today. I'm not going to do that. And I didn't decide to go and eat healthy or like ridiculously healthy or go and train. I just woke up and said, today I'm just not going to eat the same stuff. And I'm going to be more, like, I'm just going to get out more and get out the house and do more stuff. And within literally like 6 to 8 months, I went from like 100 thing to like 105. It lost like 25 kilos. But it really, and this was like before I got into running businesses and creating businesses, I just decided to do something different. And that's when I really adapted that mindset of moving forward. Okay, so I started building funnels. Okay, so of course, started building funnels. And my results changed basically overnight. Okay, and this is why funnels rock. Okay, so I've been building funnels now for about 4 years. And I'm talking like high converting funnels can be huge numbers to your business. So as you can see, some of the screenshots here, and I don't do this to brag. This is me just saying, like, this is why I'm teaching funnels today. This is why I love funnels, and this is why I've dedicated most of my trainings and helping people to building funnels trainings. That, as you can see, 15,000 visitors, over 5,500 sales, $107 generated in just one day in one funnel. Okay, this is me. I'll explain to you exactly how I build these funnels out. How many people want to see their own results like this? How many people want to see results like this? How many people here believe that funnels are going to get them these results? Like, I'm going to go through everything with you today, but this is just living proof that, look, this used to be me right here. This used to be me right here, okay? That's me being straight up, okay? This is what we're able to achieve today with building out funnels, mapping funnels, getting the right traffic, finding it all. I'm going to be showing all this with you today, okay? And this is very doable, okay? These results. As you can see, this result is back in 2016. In 1 month, $152,000 hit my account in 1 month. Like literally, like you guys, and like I only started building funnels like, what was it, like 26 months ago, and I've been getting results like this on a regular basis, pretty much in a very short time. And I'm going to show you exactly, guys, how you're able to do it. Okay, so that's one reason why funnels rock. And there's a few more reasons. You can sell more units in a short period of time. Okay, you can sell more things, like you can build more things and sell more things in a period of time. More that a person buys from you, the more they trust you. Okay, so what it is, it's not just getting more sales. It's building a customer base that will buy from you time and time again. Okay, so as you can see, visitors, and look at the sales, 106 sales from the visitors. Like back then, I had 4 sales from 2,000. Look at me now, I'm converting higher, selling more stuff, I'm making more money, and generating more. And that's what it's about. There's more than just money is more than just money as a byproduct of creating good funnels, okay? There's the good customer base, the retention rate, being able to sell more products that help people do more things, okay? Funnels help you deliver better quality, better value products. How many people here want to deliver value to the world? Let me know in the chat box. Let me see one. I want to see everyone engaging once again. How many people you want to give more value, build the customer base, build trust, and feel they have a meaning in someone's life? Someone who lives the other side of the world, you've put a meaning in there. And that's a big part of what I want to achieve right here, is that we're going to be moving forward with that, okay? So how many of you know? Oh, the ones are going crazy. We're pretty packed out here. Everyone's here. Yeah, that's it. Marketing tools. That's it, Lisa. Great work. Cool. So that's why funnels rock. How many people agree that funnels rock already? Cool. Loads of you going on. Yes. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. Okay. What does every funnel need? How many people here know about funnels? Let me know in the chat box right now, either a Y or N. If you know what a funnel is, put a 1. If you don't, put a no in there. I'm going to explain it all, but I want to know how many people know what funnels are. Y. I know about funnels. Yes. Okay, cool. So loads of people know about funnels. A couple of people know a bit. Yes, a little bit no. Some of the 2s. That's cool. So if you follow me for a little bit of time, you'll know something about funnels, or you would have heard it a good few times now about funnels, which is wicked. But I really want to deliver some good stuff. So all good funnels need traffic. Okay, we're not beating around the bush. That's right. Traffic is a need. So we're going to delve straight into that and get that out of the way, okay? Who wants to know how I find out how the leaders in my niche and competitors are getting their traffic? How many people want to know? Or, how many people, just want me to keep it to myself? Let me know in the chat box. Yes, everyone wants to know. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Okay, so that's how everyone wants to know. This is one of the little secrets I want to do. So, has everyone got a pen ready or something, that they can write down on, or something like a little phone, something on their phone? I'll let you pick your phone up for 2 minutes to write this web address down. Okay? Write this down. SimilarWeb.com. Okay? www.similarweb, one word, .com. How many people know about SimilarWeb already, or heard of SimilarWeb already? I do, yes, no, oh my god, no, yes, cool, not at all. Cool, so there's a bit of a mix, which is cool. So what I'm going to do, for the people who know what it does, I'm probably going to show you a little bit how to use the data that it provides, okay? And the people who don't know, this is literally going to blow your freaking mind, which is going to be great, okay? Everyone can hear me okay? Everyone can still hear me okay? I know there's a lot of people here, just want to make sure everyone can hear me really good. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, everyone said, yeah, everyone's cool. Cool. Loud and clear. Cool. Just a few people saying that they couldn't hear me. We're trying to make sure everyone feels that they can hear me and you can hear me really well. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dive straight over to basically my desktop. Okay. So can everyone see my screen right now? Can everyone see my sort of desktop screen? Yep. This is live, guys. So please bear with me a second. So everyone can see my screen. Cool. I can see, I can't see. Yes, everyone's okay. Everyone's yes. Perfect. Okay, before I move forward. Right. So, you can get a free account. Okay, so when I start, this is you don't even need to sign up, but I like to sign up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in quickly to my account. It's totally free to sign up, or you don't really need to sign up, but it's totally free. So you might as well sign up, and it's really good. Everyone who's probably used it before will say, sign the freaking up, man. Sign up, okay? So, what I want to do is, I want to make sure that the current UA, great. Save that down, that's cool. Perfect, okay, so, whatever niche you're in, well, it's free. It's just free. It's free. It's totally free. There is a paid version. But, I'll show you why you don't need to pay in a second, okay? I'll show you exactly why you don't need to pay in a second. But what I want to do is, I want to start off. So basically, here's some of the searches I've done before. So let's say, for example, just for a Y base. Cool. So what I want to do is Let's start off with Amazon just so I can show you some of the cool stuff it gives you. Okay, so everyone can see my screen. Total visits. Okay, total visits since November to today is 7.93 billion. Okay, but what we're looking for, right? What we're really looking for, I want to make sure that you guys understand what we're looking for right here. A lot of this data is going to be useless to us. But what we want to see is who's like direct traffic. Okay, so there's going to be two competitors. Let me start off with this saying this. There's going to be two types of competitors or people that you leaders in your niche. There's going to be direct competitors, people who are selling the exact same thing that you are. Okay, and there's going to be indirect competitors. Indirect competitors are people who are selling to the same market to you, but a different market. Do you get what I mean? Does everyone get what I mean when I say that? So direct market, for example, say you're selling protein, like whey protein. Everyone else who's selling whey protein, they're your direct competition. Okay, but for example, people who are selling like gym clothing, they're an indirect competitor, but they're still trying to take a chunk of your market. Do you get what I'm saying? So like someone may be selling creatine and you're selling protein. Yes, they go together, but they're still an indirect and direct competition. Let me know in the chat box if everyone understood that before I move forward. Got it? Cool. So when you're looking out there, like don't just try and put your direct competitors in. Have a look where someone that you think, hey, they're probably targeting similar people to us. Let me put their website in and have a look at their stats and who's referring their products, okay? It's cool. So if we scroll down here, you can see traffic sources, right? The one we always want to look at is referrals and social, okay? Why do we want to have a look at referrals? I'm going to hand this over to everyone here. Why do you think we're interested in referrals? I want to see if anyone gets his answer. I'm going to give everyone a second to answer because it's quite a long one. Like, I'm going to have a sip of my drink and then I'm going to jump back in and answer the question. Okay, so a few people got some answers. Yeah, you want to know who's driving, see where the traffic is coming from, surveying emails. Okay, so the reason, you're getting there, Lisa. Okay, well, you're getting there, and that's cool. Tracks momentum. The reason for referrals is because the people who are referring are in control of their traffic. Okay, so referrals would mean they're like, I could be referring someone to their website. Okay, so you're able to go after that person or after that website, okay, because they're in control of their traffic. Direct traffic, that's people putting Amazon.com in, okay? They're a little bit harder to get hold of, okay? So you're not in control of that traffic. Mail traffic, a little bit harder to find out who's mailing, etc. Organic search, that's just them beating you at SEO, so that's something you can look at. Display ads is another thing, but most of the time display ads are run by themselves, by Amazon. So referrals, okay? So that's super, super important. So referrals. So what we want to do is we want to go over to traffic sources and we want to click referrals, okay? And as you can see right here, this is where you'd have to upgrade your account, number 6. But everything you have to upgrade for, these are the little sites, okay? These are the little sites that are driving the little percentages, okay? So if you want to upgrade the site, that's great. That's fine. But if you have a look right here, right now, right, you can see, 2 seconds, you can see, cool. You can see that dealsninja.com are the biggest referral to these people. Yeah? So you might want to go after those. Audible.com, okay, that's owned by Amazon, but that's fine. Twitch.tv, okay, they're games and videos one, so they're driving huge amounts. BuzzFeed, 6deals.net. So if you, for example, now want to sell a product, a physical product that Amazon might sell, you could go to these people and say, hey, don't send the people to track, like, hey, I've got this sick product that you send people to Amazon for. Send it to my site because it's cheaper and that'll build a better relationship with your people for you finding them the best deal that's better than Amazon. Do you get what I mean? Does everyone get what I mean there? So you're able to go to I can even visit the website here, I think. Go to 6deals.net and I can see hey, mattress, the stuff they sell in here. I can then sign up or like try and contact these people right away and say, hey, look, I know you, like, I sell the similar product, this dog bed, on my website, and I sell it cheaper. Could you, like, instead of having the Amazon link here, could you have my link to my website here? They might say no, but I bet you they say yes, because they want to give the best deals to their customer. So if you have a better deal than the one that's on Amazon, or you give them more commission or anything, right, you can synchronize. Can everyone understand that? Can everyone understand why they would want to give you the deal over Amazon if you're giving them more commission per sale, or if you have a better deal for their subscribers? That's how it works, okay? How simple is that? And that's the truth of it, okay? So if you're competing, I'm putting my hand on my heart. I like nothing against anyone here, but no one is competing against Amazon here. So that might be ones that you don't look at, but it definitely is straightforward. Okay, so another thing. So if you're selling some health supplements, okay, so anyone here who've got a competitor they'd like me to do live here right now, anyone here that's sort of in a niche and you say, hey, these guys are doing really well, even if there's someone you like, okay, like how many people like just want to like go? So like for example, Ty Lopez, okay, so Ty Lopez is a good friend of mine, but he sells a lot of like internet marketing stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Ty Lopez's website. How many people here that know Ty Lopez? Anyone here know Ty Lopez? Cool. So I'm here right now. I want to go to overview, right? And I want to see his traffic. So his 20%, okay, 20% of his traffic is referral, okay? All right. Okay, I'm up for this. I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to try and get. So he's had 5 million people hit his website since November, okay? So what I want to do is go referrals. Okay, so I want to go referrals. So, okay, so he's driving that. So 20% is coming from his 67steps.com website, okay? So, yeah, hey, this is business right now. So he's selling to 67 Steps to his, coaches, mentors, people like that. Then this is Rolfs.com, okay? So there's Rolfs.com. It's got no rank, but it's doing well, okay? So he sells 10% of the referral traffic he sent, or traffic share in general, to Ty Lopez. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at Rolfs.com, see what they're doing. So obviously, okay, the website doesn't work, okay? So that's something going on there. Okay, get WSO do, okay? So I'm going to have a look at these guys. So these guys drive a good amount of traffic, so cool. So what's this website do? Huge collection, latest updates, download. Okay, cool. So they sell people's products. Awesome, okay? Yeah, so JVZoo's from his launch, if you go to my website, JVZoo's like the biggest one for my website, because obviously all the affiliates driving the links. But that's cool. So we got get WSO download. That's cool. How this site works, requests, group buys, of course, so easy game on how this site works. Have a look around, discover how this works, add subscription, pay membership, downloading. Okay, cool. Next thing I want to do is I want to see if he's running any display ads. Okay, so I want to see so he's using Google Display AdWords. I want to see ads creative. Okay, cool. So these are his last 2 ads. Okay, these are ads, and I can see right now the page that it lands on. I can even check out what page that lands on. Okay, so I know that those ads that he's using, right, they've been going on since November for 3 months, right? These have been moving on. So I know these ads work, okay? So I know these ads work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of the ads, and now I'm going to get similar ads made for my course, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get, so we can have a look at publishers. So he's using YouTube ads to drive most of his traffic. He's using Facebook. So I know that YouTube's a good place to get traffic from and run ads for, okay? So that's a good one. So I now know that Ty gets, for social, for display ad, for paid traffic, that YouTube is his dominant one, okay? YouTube is his dominant one. And then these are the ads that are doing really, really well for him, okay? Because these have lasted longer. Similar web only have ads that have a good life. So what happens is, what you find is, if they've been running a long time, they work. They're working right now, okay? So let's jump back into the presentation right now. we can go from this slide. Let me know when everyone can see my screen. So what do you do with this data? Okay, so how many people love that? Let me just, before I move on, like how many people did that? Did everyone understand what I just explained to them and how they're able to now find? Because what I'm going to say to you right now is, and want you guys to either write this down or try and memorize it, is stop trying to generate traffic. Okay, the traffic is already out there. People are already on their phones. People are already on the web. They're already around. They're in their space. Okay, you don't need to go to people's houses and say, "Hey, get online." Like, "Hey, just that." You don't generate traffic. You just need to get in front of it. Okay, so just like the stop sign, you need to go and find the busy places and put yourself in front of it. Okay, please remember that. Okay, please remember that. Don't drive traffic. Just get in front of it before your competitors. And this is how we're doing it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go now, and not right now, of course, but what you can do is take a screenshot of the banner ad, okay? Write some copy, right? And go onto Fiverr or somewhere, or bannersfor20.com. Take a screenshot and find a guy on Fiverr that can create the exact banner for you with the copy that you want, right? Then you can message the websites that are sending them all this traffic and ask them to advertise there, or you can create your own paid ads and start driving traffic to the audience, use Facebook, But that's what's super cool. So how many people are happy with what they just discovered? How many people are going to start using that to understand their traffic and move forward with that? Let me know in the chat box right now, how many people are pumped, to understand all that? Yes, you bet everyone's going mental. That's awesome. That's what I want to see. Cool. This is cool. Everyone's like, yes, should be awesome. So RK's asking for a business B2B example. Give me one, man. Give me a B2B example. Business to business example is, who do you want to target? Business to business is so let me know. I'm waiting for someone cool. So Will has a tournament banner. So GPS free traffic. I need a URL. Give me a URL to the fleet traffic, right? B2B example. So let's just go on to B2B. Because I want to do this. I want to make sure you guys get extreme value from this. Okay, so freematics.com. So freematics.com. Cool. Let's have a look. Okay, so they here their banner ads. Okay, cool. So you here? Let me know in the chat box right now if you're here and you can see this. So these are the banner ads that they're running right now. They're using them on so the Atlantic. They're using the banner ads on this website. They're using it on Lifehacker. They're using it on BuzzTube. They're using it on Forbes. And BuzzTube, Forbes, CheatSheet.com, Lifehacker. You can actually be a person that writes for these. Okay? You can actually be a person for this who goes there. Okay? So that's the ad. And the ad networks that they're using, majority of Google Display. Okay? So they're not using Facebook, they're not using YouTube. They're using Google Display ads. So what you say is they could be. So what I'm saying is their landing page is they're running free ebooks. So that's their landing page. Okay, so it's a squeeze page, and you have to opt in to get the 10 secrets to reducing fleet expenses. Okay, so that's what they're giving out. Okay, and I don't think they're retargeting. I think they're using keywords. I guarantee that they're using keywords. So think something like that. Their referrals, Fleetmatics USA, login, Capture, they're a big one. Networkfleet.com, these are big referral sites that they're using. So that's their big ones. And you can go there. And let's have a look at Capture. These guys are Capture, Find Software, Real Users. So obviously they have some software thing. People are putting their information in there. All you have to do is speak to these and say, hey, I should be at the top of them. I have a better software than they do. That's all it is. As long as you have the quality and the value, you're good to know. Okay? Their social stuff, they do a bit of Facebook, but no advertising on Facebook. Okay? Their marketing mix. Most of it's direct. Referrals play a big part, but that's because of their big website fleet. But as you can see, Google search. Okay, can you see this? Search and paid. Google search organic. So they do very well in SEO. and they're doing very well on paid. Okay. So that's cool. That's them. Hopefully that example helped everyone there on what you want to see. Okay, guys. So that's pretty cool. Let's jump back into the presentation now. Everyone happy with that? Everyone happy that they know what they want to do with their traffic? So when they get everything set up, yeah, that was a free account. That was a totally free account for me. As you can see, there's options to upgrade. So it's totally free account there. Okay. So before you create a funnel, you need to build a value ladder. Let me know in the chat box right now how many people know what a value ladder is. Hands up. I want to see ones in the chat box. How many people know what a value ladder is right now? Let me know. Cool. Two. Some people say yes, no, I don't. Yes. Cool. So what a value ladder is, loads of people, yes. Cool. So what a value, this is how I'm able to get leads, then turn those leads into paying customers and to trust me so they will keep buying from me time and time again, okay? So before we can build a funnel, we need to build a value ladder, okay? And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that today. So let me explain to you guys exactly what a value ladder is, okay? Value ladders, okay? So how many people here know what a lead magnet is? Okay, so how many people know what a lead magnet or bait, or like, like, so one of those, yes, nurturing, yeah, cool. So everyone knows, so a lead magnet is normally something that you give away for free in exchange for some information, okay? Facebook.com don't stress when you offer something for free. Yeah, offer something for free and you can move forward with that, okay? So that's pretty cool. When I draw this out, as you can see the value on the left-hand side, price on the side. I'm a person, if you've ever used or downloaded something for free from me, you'll be able to see that my free stuff is massively valuable. Okay, hugely valuable. Some other marketers absolutely hate the stuff I give away because my motto is I want to give away for free what most people charge for. Okay, that doesn't mean everything I do is free. But what I'm saying is I want to give as much away for free as possible than anyone else, okay, than what most people charge for, okay? So with the lead magnet, you want to make sure it's very valuable because this is sort of the first impression stage. How many people understand that, okay? So yes, if you're giving it away for free, but how important is the first impression? Let me know in chat box. Like, I want to see everyone go. Don't make me call your name out. I'm going to go through some people who haven't spoken in the chat box. I want to see Adam in here, Brian, two Brians haven't spoken, Carol, I want to see David, DJ, Juno, G-Bowley. Like, I want you guys to understand, like, you need to give value to the industry, okay? So that's really, really important. Thank you, John, Alan, Mark, Chris, Lisa, all you guys for constantly being in here. Really appreciate that. So that's what you need to do. But with a lead magnet, okay, you need to think about it, okay? So you want to understand what's going to get your person interested, what's going to the person, your dream customer, to sign up, okay? So who do you want, what is going to make them give you their email address? You really got to think about that, okay? So definitely get through that. Definitely think about that, okay? So you have to have that in thought. What is going to give what's going to make that person give me their email address? Second one, right? This is an offer, okay? This could be, I like to keep this under $17. The best offer that I like to see is the free plus shipping offer, okay? So if you've got anything physical or a book or something like that, that works. If not, you want to do something like a $7 offer or $4.95, an ebook, or something like a video training course around this price point, or a piece of software that solves an issue or automates something for them at a small one, okay? Because you want to qualify your freebie seekers and your buyers, okay? You want to qualify them different. You want to put them in different lists because you want to find out who your buyers are and who the people who just want to know a little bit about it, who aren't ready to buy, who are not really going to give you a return on your investment, okay? Then we have the middle. This is probably between 67 and probably about $400 mark, okay? So what I want to do is make sure that you have something that very worthy. I'll go through some examples very shortly, but something in that range that's delivering good value for that price, okay? And then of course you have your back end, your sort of core offer, your main bit. what you really want to sell them right at the back, which can range from anything over $500 to about $25,000-$30,000. Okay. The value ladder, which I'll show you in the funnel, there'll be different funnels set up for different stages of the value ladder, but it's all one big funnel. I hope that didn't confuse anyone. There's like, you're going to have little funnels where probably the lead magnet, the offer, and maybe the middle are all in one, and then the back end and continuity and recurring, which is like membership sites, regular subscriptions to things, which you want to add in micro continuity, okay? Which I love to introduce, which we'll explain very shortly. Okay, I'll show you a funnel where I use a lot of micro continuity to build up a recurring revenue. How many people here in the chat box, let me know, how many people you want to learn about or know about recurring income, making membership, making sales month after month? How many people want to have a recurring income? Awesome, a lot of people. That's cool. Cool. Of course. Yes, please. Perfect. Awesome. That's why they're here. Cool. That's awesome, right? Nice one, Leanne. We got welcome, Jim, David. A lot of people. That's it. Better. The more people answering here. So what I want to do is I want to show you an e-com store. I'll show you an offline store in a second too. So we work with a coffee sort of company and introduced a value ladder into this, and I'll explain the funnel that we used as well as this, okay? So no, James, an O2O is in the middle as such, and I'll explain to you in a second, but it can be an O2O. Yeah, it can be an O2O. Sometimes you might separate it away. I'll show you, for example, here, okay? So the free thing here was we targeting people who love coffee, and what we want to do is we wanted to give people a free coffee guide, okay? So how many people you love coffee? Let me know in the chat box. How many people you love coffee? Put a, put an S for Starbucks inside here if you like coffee. I love coffee. I really enjoy coffee. Have a really good time. I like it. Costa all the way. I'm a Starbucks guy. Just because they don't have Costa in America when I travel. So I try and stick to Starbucks because I do mind Costa, but I like Starbucks more because it's just I just know it everywhere I go. Know what I want. Okay. So what we did is we wanted to do a free bean coffee guide. Even though I love coffee, right? I don't know what a dark roast 4, the difference between a dark roast 1 and a dark roast 6 and this. I haven't got a clue, right? And how many people you do know exactly how many people you know, darker here, darker there, I have no clue what any of it means, all right? But I love coffee. There's this Kenyan roast and this Chinese and this Mexican, and I don't know the difference, but a lot of people do in it. But that's, I don't love it that much. Yes. But I want to know, I'm interested, right? So if someone sent me a guide, here that, that free coffee, I'm probably going to download it just to get, my bearings about it, something interesting. Okay. So we got an email address and instantly, okay, the thank you page, so the redirect after they opted in was for a free coffee guide, a book, a sample book, where they would just pay $5 shipping, where they'd be able to take sort of a book with them that had all the coffee beans in there, and you could have the coffee bean in your hand and look at it and make sure it all matched up, etc. Okay, it is not important, okay? And when they subscribe to that, they could easily bump up their order, okay? To basically bump up their order where they were able to pay for a very small recurring thing, right? So basically they'd be able to pay $5 a month, right? I think it was $5 or $10 a month, where they would get shipped a bag of coffee beans, a new bag of coffee beans every month, okay? So as soon as they bought the guide and the book down, they would get offered then, hey, for just an extra, double up your $5 shipping every month, and we'll send you a bag of coffee beans, okay? And that's cool. How cool is that? That's not a little bad thing. And then what we did then is, that was one funnel. So that was a section of pages that we created online. And that was just one funnel. And then what we would do, we'd follow up with these people over email to introduce them, especially the coffee bean people who paid monthly, to buy their own coffee grinder, okay? So how many, I did it one time. I bought coffee beans. I thought, I want to try these coffee beans. They were on offer. I said, I really want to try these coffee beans for my coffee machine. Brought it home, and you couldn't believe it. I forgot that we didn't have a coffee grinder, that we always bought, obviously ready grinded up coffee. Couldn't grind them down, had to go out, back down to the supermarket, right, and buy a coffee grinder. It cost me like $50. Because I didn't want to do like a winded up one. Look, we're all human, okay? We all make mistakes. And my fiance doesn't drink coffee, so it's just me that drinks coffee in the house. So the organised one didn't get me sorted, okay? So what we did, we wanted to offer them discounted coffee bean grinders to go sort of with their order. So like next time, so basically when the recurring come over and say, hey, for being awesome this month and, sticking with the recurring, we're going to offer you this coffee bean grinder, which normally retails at $70 for $35. Are you interested? Most people took up the offer. Sometimes then we would try and upsell them to a coffee machine. Okay. But what this e-commerce store does, it doesn't just supply everything coffee. It supplies big coffee machines with big coffee shops. Okay. Like huge. Have you seen those big coffee machine makers and shops? How many people know how much they're worth? Like brand new, like the state-of-the-art coffee machines, like Starbucks and that use. Like how many of you know, let me know in the chat, how many of you know like roughly what they cost? Thousands upon thousands. They're like, and then you have to maintain them, have to get them plumbed in properly. Maintenance is crazy. So that would be their back end. Can everyone understand how that works and how that might not happen in a week, but over a period of like 3-6 months, how much revenue do you think you could potentially get from one customer? Like you said, one coffee machine could be worth thousands. Okay, so giving that free report right at the start, making extreme value, offering these good coffee beans, you're building trust over them to know what they're talking about coffee. So when it comes to making coffee and thing, you build up a trust and you back end things like that. Okay, so that's super pumped. So so that's what it's all about. Okay, so that's the e-com vision. Everyone understood that. Everyone got some value from that, and understanding how to the reason why we built a value added out helped us then create funnels and make sure that realistically, like, we couldn't add the coffee bean grinder in funnel one. So what we did, we created a whole new funnel just around the middle section of that value ladder. Okay, cool. Everyone with me? I want to see ones in the chat box. I want to see those ones in the chat box. I want to make sure everyone's with me. How many people are enjoying? I'm going to stop and take some questions if there is any right now. I want to break up the session a bit because I've done a lot of talking. I want to make sure everyone understands. If anyone's got any questions around value ladders or the traffic thing we've just seen, let me know. Lisa, dude, you could course the rest of the webinar with someone with more applicable knowledge than 99% of the webinars I've been attended in 2 years. Far too kind. Cool. And we've got heaps more to go. Okay. So I came to see, like, yeah, we'll get to a live example really shortly. So what it is, the free coffee guide is like a downloadable PDF. And then basically they're able to get the guide sort of shipped to them in a book. So they're able to basically what they get the free guide and they get a bag of coffee together. That was sort of the guide. So what we did is like, hey, you can get the guide printed as a proper book take with you if you're a coffee concierge, and we'll give you a free bag of coffee. And like basically what they would do is like, hey, do you want a free bag of coffee? If so, just add this bump order where we send you a bag every month, and that's how it come. Okay, so they lost a bit on that offer, but the recurring, they made as long as they kept the recurring the second month and paid the $5, they made money on both. Okay, so that's how that worked. Everyone okay with that? Like, cool. Yeah, I think everyone's cool. Cool. Any more questions before I move on? Cool. Everyone's like, no, we're good. Yeah, because, guys, I'm going to answer loads of questions at the end as well. Okay, so that's cool. Next one. Oh, jumped again a bit. Okay, so a lot of people talk to me about, hey, I own an online store. How does this online thing work for me? Okay, so I took a suit shop in Cardiff, and I said, look, let me do it. Let me apply the fast funnel formula to your business, okay? And he went, hey, what the heck? Like, I was doing it as an offer, wanted to do it for you guys, and they said, yeah, go ahead, okay? So what I said is, I need some things from you, in return for me giving you this information. They said, yeah, heck, whatever you need, we're going to give it to you. Okay, cool. So what I said is, I want you guys to give away free sizing. Okay, how many men are in this room that don't know the perfect size shirt? And I'm not just talking like a dress shirt. I'm talking about like a t-shirt, a jumper. How many of you know like the perfect size that fits them? I didn't know until I spoke to this gentleman about, wearing like ordering the certain length top, having the wrong, even though you think it fits okay, like adding an inch to the length of the top, like works with gravity or whatever. I don't want to bore you with it. But what I said is like, hey, that's really beneficial to like loads of guys. Like loads of guys want to look good, like they work out in the gym. Loads of guys want to go on dates and stuff. But if they wear the wrong clothes, like wrong size clothes, they're not gonna look good. So we're gonna target that. So we made an ad around that. Hey guys, like how many? So we tagged it around dating. Like how many dates are you losing because you don't wear the right clothes that are fitted for you? Coming, we're gonna free size you up. No obligation. Just give you a free size and tell you the perfect size you should wear across the chest, the length, to make you look good. Okay, save your time shopping. You can shop online, get better deals, all that. Okay. So what we would do then is, once we were free sizing, we say, hey, have you got an event to go to? If so, we're going to give you a free suit hire. All you need to do is cover dry cleaning. Okay, so what we did, we run that ad on websites, on thing. People would book in for the service, turn up, and then most of this stuff, this funnel stuff, would be done inside the store. Okay, so people would go away with a free suit. Okay, but all they would get would be the trousers and the jacket. Okay, so what we would say to them is, hey, look, you can hire a shirt for an extra like $5, or you can buy a shirt, tie and cufflinks, for basically 50% off what they would be if they bought them on their own. Okay, so what we do so the free sizing would happen, and the free suit would happen. Like maybe it won't happen there and then. So there would be a funnel for the free sizing. So what they would do is enter their details. They book a time. They'd come in, get free sizing. They might leave, but they would then have a voucher. Okay, to get a free suit hire and just cover dry cleaning. We found most people took up the offer there and then. A lot of people come back a week later, 2 weeks or 3 weeks later. But what we found is that the offer and the middle, one of the middles, one of the upsells were part of one funnel on their own. So what we would do then is sell them a shirt, tie, and cufflinks. Okay, so they would get it for like 30 quid, or like $30. £30, which would be in the UK, right? Please correct the typos in the slide. Okay, if you're that thing about typos, then maybe I'm not the best person you want to be attending websites with you, all right? So I'll sort them out later. I think you want to pay more attention to exactly how things are going, okay? So what I want to do is basically cover the dry cleaning right there, okay? So that happens then and then, okay? So what happens is, our next level, which we've done there, is we want to purchase a suit. Okay, we want them to purchase a suit. Okay, and what you do is, so basically, what they've already spent. So the chances are most people, basically 90% of people, took up on the shirt, tie, and cufflinks, right? For like, literally unreal. Like the amount of people that took it up, and they paid like $30. So altogether, this suit, tie, are really good. And what I said to the guys is like, guys, you've got to deliver really good suits. High value. So what would happen is they would attend an event, and we would ride on making sure that the suits are like really good, fitted perfect. And what would happen is, like 8 out of 10 times, I'd say the guys would come back, and because they'd had so many compliments on the suit that they were wearing, a lot of them picked up a suit on the return of the suit hire. That's right, a lot of them picked up a suit right away. Okay, and then over time, what they would get then, if they purchased a suit, they would be offered, like they could pay for monthly alterations. Okay, so a lot of guys would fluctuate in size in the gym, or you know what I mean. They been like running and they changed size, or they wanted to lose weight. They would get free alterations to the suit, on a monthly cost, because like altering a suit, a lot of a suit is thing. Not too many people took it up. About 30-40% took it up on the monthly alterations recurring. But what we did then, we had their email address and thing. And what we would do then, we would push them then to buy a tailored suit, okay? So all through this thing, we talk about tailored suit, making sure everything fits perfect. And there's no bet, any man who's ever bought a tailored suit would understand that, hey, this suit like having a tailored suit is one of the best things, best feelings you could ever do, okay? So that's the suit shop. We were able to take that suit shop from doing $8,000 profit a month, £8,000 profit, to 32,000 in just 4 weeks. Okay, that's the shoot we took it from, and that's all from using online methods, starting online and taking them in store. That's right. How many people impressed with that? How many people thought that you could never really apply an online method to an offline store? Okay, and that's what's cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, this applies to everything. So you have an e-com store, which obviously people are like, yeah, of course, funnels apply to those. Then we go all the way back down to like taking stuff. So using what we know online and implementing it into offline stores. So anyone who with offline stores or offline business, this stuff can be perfect for you. Okay, this is perfect. All this training, this one, want you guys to understand. So that's why I have those things in here. So we better get off that slide before someone picks up on my bad spelling one more time. I do apologize for that. I'll get someone to go over there very shortly. Cool. So now you have a value ladder. You can create your funnel. Okay. Cool. So let's talk about funnels, and let's talk about me getting a little bit embarrassed at the minute. Okay. So let's take you back 4 years ago. And this was my very first. This is okay. Let me be honest. I don't want to show you my very first web page. So this is my 1.1 version of my web page. Okay, I've never ever let anyone see the horrid design I made for my very first web page that went live. Okay, so what I did is when I first started Launch Express 3 years ago, I wanted to teach people about Facebook advertising, right? But what I believed in, and how many people you have been told this, is what I said is, look, all you got told is, look, give away something for free, get their email address, and then spend the next whatever days giving them loads of stuff for free to build trust. How many people have been told that? Let me know in the chat box right now. How many people have been told that right now? Like, how many people have been saying, look, this is what you should do. Like, just get an email address and then batter it with free information to build trust for the next 4 weeks. Let me know in the chat box. Like, I want to see people like Victoria, Tom, TC, like SD, Rodney. I want to hear you people like in the chat. I was want to know like what you think. Like all the time, right? Like all the time, I get told this on a regular basis, and I just remember being like, yeah, and I bought into it, and it made sense. Okay, I thought, yeah, of course. Like I like giving stuff for free. People give me stuff, but what really happens is when you're given a lot of stuff for free, you become their free resource. So when you try and charge them something like, nah, I get stuff from him for free, so I'm not going to buy what he's selling me. You become basically their free guy. You become that side thing that people just get for free from you. Okay, so it sucks. It doesn't work. Like I'm like, there's people out there telling you right now to do it. Like it sucks. It doesn't work. Okay, but you still have to give something away for free. Okay, so I started adding an upsell page to it right away. It's like, hey, heck, you're going to get really good free information right now. But what I want to do is, like a lot of people are saying, like, Jesus, I have that guy. Like, I have that marketer that, like, I don't buy from, but, like, his information, loads. I'm surprised how many people say, like, I've just realized it now. Like, hey, don't be that guy or that girl, okay? Telling you, no, don't be that person. Okay, so yes, it's great, and they're really nice and they're really lovely people, but it's business suicide. Okay, so I started adding a sales page. This is what I call a 2-step funnel. Okay, so there's squeeze page, sales page. So what I want to do right now is I want to know who my freebie seekers are, people who would maybe not be ready to buy, and then I can just market free stuff to them and see if that works to them. And then what I want to do is I want to see who my buyers are. I want to see who actively out there looking for information, okay? So this is what I came up with, all right? Sorry, my bad. This is what I came up with. I went from there to there. So I had a Facebook advertising guide. Hey, how to dominate Facebook ads. But what I'm going to do here is, here's a software. Here's a software that gets up to 7 times reach for email marketing. And it's a one-click software that creates instant Facebook groups for you to build up off your ads. Okay, so that's what I did, and I was able to build out these product launch funnels. I started calling. So I went from a 2-step So what I did, I built a 2-step, generated some money from there. I thought, hey, heck, when I try and sell them some more things. And the reason for this is I found out there's 3 types of people. There's the freebie seekers, okay? There's the buyers, and there's the hyperactive buyers, okay? That's right, there's another buyer. That's right, there's another buyer. They're called the hyperactive buyers, okay? So this is where the upsells and one-time offers come into. How many people know what an upsell is or seen upsell, no to offer? And probably most of you have. If you've bought any of my products, you would have seen this. Yeah, cool. That's perfect. Awesome. Everyone's like, yeah, of course. I bought your stuff. Cool. Okay, cool. So you want buyers, but even better, you want hyperactive buyers. These are the people who are out there right now that just want that information today. Now, but guess what? People don't stay hyperactive buyers forever. Okay, so if you don't offer them something straight away to find out if they're hyperactive, you're going to lose them, right? Like you are. You're just going to lose them straight off the bat. So you might as well just get in front of them and see who's a hyperactive buyer. Cool. So that's what we did. We brought the core offer thing and the offer stuff into an upsell. And what I wanted to find out is, I want to find out if they're still a hyperactive buyer, but is the price right? So that's what I would do. So what I would do is I'd give them an upsell, say maybe like $97 with like 10 features. And then I'd downsell them to maybe something for like $37 with like 4 or 5 features, half the features, you know? To see if it was like a money issue or if they were a hyperactive buyer or not. Because sometimes it could just be a price issue and they're still hyperactive and I'm able to sell them like $17, $18 stuff. And then I can see like my more expensive hyperactive buyers over here and sell them even higher more stuff, okay? And then you send them to a thank you page. How many people understand that? Yeah? Let me know in the chat. I want to see one. Right, I want to see everyone going ones again before I move on to the next thing. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, everyone go in chat. Awesome. Cool. So this is what my Launch Express funnel offer looks like. As you can see, mapped out. Hopefully it looks great. I have the free offer into a $7 offer. That's what I use here. Into an upsell, into a downsell, if they can't afford it, and then into the thank you page. Okay, so just a little launch, what I call like a launch funnel. It doesn't mean you have to do a big product launch. I just mean that's what I call that type of funnel. There, so it goes into free straight. So they don't see that the original. So this original thank you page is for this, and then obviously I'll send them things. So Sandy, I'll get to this little piece of software very, very shortly because I'm going to be using it to show you how I build funnels out in no time flat. Cool. Everyone happy with that? So we started building all types of funnels, okay? Webinar funnels, event funnels, so like getting people to attend live event, health funnels, from what I mean health, like selling stuff, to getting people to attend like virtual classes, 2-step funnels. So like for example, this funnel here in my value ladder would probably cover lead magnet and offer. The middle and back end wouldn't be part of this. Even though it's still one big funnel, there'll be more. So RK, hopefully that explains it. Yeah, surprisingly short funnel. But this doesn't include my middle or my back end from the value funnel as of yet. Everyone understand that? Everyone cool with that? This is just finding out who, because the middle and back end are going to take a little bit more work to sell. Everyone understand that? Let me know in the chat box. Everyone cool with that? Awesome. Cool. That's wicked. Right. So we built, like I said, all types of funnel, all types of stuff, okay? This is how I used to build my funnels, okay? And I'm just giving it to you straight away, right? This is how I build funnels. So, as you can see on the right-hand side, this is sort of the old way, clunky and a little bit horrible, how I used to map out my funnels, okay, and how they would work. So what then I'd have to do is, I'd have to design the funnel. And the reason there's no value next to that funnel is because this is what I did. This is marketing. This is marketing 101. This is what I used to like to do, is map funnels out. I really loved it. I loved it. When I got a hang of it, I used to love it, right? And this is horrible, okay? Then I had to pay someone to write the copy, like $3,000. And I got this on the cheap because my friend was just starting out. I knew he was a good copywriter. And I knew he put a big effort in, so I paid $3,000. I've paid up to $10,000 for copy, okay? Then what happens is, like, I pay $3,000, and then all I get is, like, a bunch of, like literally, like, a bunch of, like, Word documents, or, like, a Google Doc. Like, literally just, like, writing on a piece of paper. So I can't sell that. So then I have to, like, get a designer to, like, make it look good, right? And, like, someone who knows, like, what sells, what color combinations. So I pay $1,500 to a guy that's going to help me out. Basically, he's going to help me out design my thing. So he gives me this thing all in PDFs. PSDs, all Photoshop stuff. Well, it looks good, but I can't do anything with that. I can't sell it. So now I need a programmer. So I now need, like, a proper, like, web designer and a programmer to, like, build all this out. So this web designer codes it all up, creates all these wicked looking pages. I'm excited. I'm here. Like, this, I'm like 2 weeks at this point. I've built my product out. It's literally on the shelf, waiting to be sold. So I'm cool. So, like, that's cool. So then I'm like, cool, we're ready to go live. Then the web designer's like, hey, like, you have, like, how are you going to sell it? You have no buy buttons on there. He then gets me in touch with a guy he teams up with, a programmer, to set up my buy button so I can take sales, my autoresponder so I can, like, gather people's information. Like, you can imagine how many people are like, this is a headache, right? And this is the old way. I'm going to show you very shortly the quick way, like I promised at the start. But this is the old way. This is the killer way. So, like, how many people wanted to, like, see the newest? So then I had to get an analytics guy in to monitor everything, and then I had to pay fees on top to be able to sell this on a network that was able to take me. So confusing, so time constraint. It was like the biggest pain ever. Okay, and it all cost me $13. And the thing is, $30,000 wasn't the pain of it. This took me nearly 12 weeks. Like, but this is the old way. Like, don't worry about it, this is the old way. But I still was in love with funnels. I still was, because I knew the potential of this, okay? So what I've always been, and that's the old way, I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood that was the old way. I've always been a believer that you should always model the best. How many people agree with that? Like, how many people here, like ever heard, you know, like, don't reinvent the wheel? Like, how many people, I want to know, like, you know, there's loads of you here, like, I want to see ones in chat. I was like, how many people here, like, I've heard it a load of times before. Exactly, yeah, cool. Like, yeah, cool. So many of you, this is great. Cool. Awesome, right. So, how many people here want to see me dissect a $1.4 million funnel? How many? Oh, okay, now people are like, hey, what the heck? Charlie Thompson is having some trouble, Michael, with hearing people. Cool. Dissect away. Okay. So basically, let me just get my stuff or my tools together. Cool. So here we go. So, how many people you have heard of Anik Segal? I know Anik, he's a big person in sort of, you know, like the online digital marketing, helping people use digital marketing. So am I, very much so, as most people you know. So here we go. So here we are, I'm about to say. So what you want to do is you want to find the best in your niche, okay? You want to find the best people. And what you want to do is you want to head straight to the website or straight to their advert or straight to their Facebook page and see what they're pumping out, okay? So as you can see here, I have created a 13-page job written system. He's got a book, okay? So I knew I couldn't write a book quickly. So I was like, hey, I know what I can do. I know I can write a good, solid report in, like, really, really quick, okay? So what I did is I went in here, had a look at his squeeze pen and said, hey, I'm going to do that. So I created one of my own. Very similar. Look, I'm talking about modeling. Do not copy. Like, when I mean copy, I mean, like, don't steal his designs. Don't call your book the same as his book, okay? Like, model his stuff. So I've got an ebook with some benefits. He had an ebook underneath with some benefits. They look different, right? But at the end of the day, they're quite similar. I'm modeling him. I'm not copying. This is what the whole ethical stuff means, okay? Step 2, you have to buy their funnel. This is the only way to dissect it, okay? You have to buy the funnel. So Annex was, you get a free book, so there was like a free book, then you get sent to his like free thing. So basically what it is, like it's a webinar thing, into your email to get instant access to his, like the way he done his book, right? Then you get sent to him. So all you have to do, he does a free delivery offer, so free but delivery offer, get your credit card out. So he talks about his book, Bob Proctor, Les Brown, all speaking about it. Cool. I'm like, heck, I'm getting his book, okay? Like, I'm buying his book right now, and I was like, I only came here to dissect his funnel. Heck, I'm already sucked into buying his book, and he's a really good guy. He's been in it a long time, so I was like, hey, heck, I've got that book upstairs. I need to read it, and I'm a Kindle man. I don't like I have loads of books. I buy books not to read. Well, I buy them on my Kindle to read, and I read lots of books on my Kindle. But I buy the books after I've read the book. So any books that I think are good, that I enjoyed on my Kindle, I buy the book to put on my shelf. So it's really good. Okay, so that's the way I work. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. So what I did, I bought his book, got it delivered. I then got sent to a page where it was get into access with 10K formula, which is 197. It's like 10K formula membership. Like you got a membership for 197 today. You can upgrade right now. Okay, so what I did, heck, I bought it. Okay, so I bought it. And then what happened then, his funnel sort of ended. You just got to the congratulations part at the end. You could go into the members area. So his was quite short, okay? I know Anik generated over $1.4 million that week that he published his book. Like, and that's literally where I was. Unreal, okay? So, but what I did is I went back through his funnel. I bought his book for the second time. And when I got to this page, I said, no, thank you. And what it is, he does what most people do. He actually takes a couple of videos away and he charges you 97, so basically half price for a couple of features down. Okay, so that's how I dissect the funnel. Okay, so what do, you buy the funnel. Okay, so how much do you think it cost me to be able to dissect a $1.4 million funnel? Okay, so I want to see answers here. What I'm going to say is, the closest, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give some of it away. The person who gets closest to the amount that I spent on Anik's funnel to dissect the exact process and obviously get on the mailing list and be able to dissect it, the person who gets closest to it or gets bang on, it has to get bang on, okay, I'm going to say, it has to be the bang on figure, right? I will give you my next product for free. I think my next product's like a 197 price tag. I will literally give you my next product for free. And I will show you around it myself. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so Will said 997. Chris said 300. Jim said 49. Will said 0. Will said 997 again. Alan said 47. Victoria Ling said 500. John Carter said 197. Mark said $100 per month. Sandy, close, 97. 27 from TC. 19 from Frank. Cost of the book, Will, lol. Lisa 294. Patrick Smith $50. $97. You was giving me the funnel. 149, 500, 297, 1309. There's so many people. 43, 37.95 G. Tom at 99. Oh my god, no one's got it. Okay, no one's got it. No one's got it, guys. I'm being honest. Like, no one's got it. I'll take a screenshot to prove it to you guys. It cost me $107. Okay? 104, 149. Whoa, yeah, that's all. Okay, so as entrepreneurs, even the times are hard, you have to, it sounds crazy, we all have to sometimes lead with our credit cards, okay? Some of us sometimes just have to lead with our credit cards, okay? Because to dissect a 1.4 million funnel and start building one out cost me $107. I've spent more money, right, on parking tickets in a month than I have on that. Do you know what I mean? TC, 0 if you return the item. That's unethical. TC, it's unethical. 0 if you return. You just dissected a 1.4 million funnel and you think about getting your money back. I know, I'm guessing TC, you're only joking around. But yeah, definitely don't do the whole refund thing, guys. There's no need for it, okay? But yeah, I know you're joking around, but cool. Definitely, but that's what I'm saying. It costs you, like, that's all $107 to dissect that funnel. And, you know, some funnels, and look, I'll be honest, some funnels have cost me up to 3,000-4,000, okay? And I bought into it, and I understood that, and I want to see his training. And, that, you know, that's a $5 million a month business. And I've just dissected it all for $2,000-3,000. I know that's a lot of money for some people, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the potential that you're able to do, and that's how easy it is, okay? So, now what you're thinking is, and I nearly forgot to include this, and I did a bit of scrambling because I thought, oh heck, I forgot this. How do you find them? So if you're not too sure who your competitors are, where they are, where they hang around, or where to find the companies to model, I have it all here for you. So I'm just going to jump through this really quickly. You look at affiliate sites. How many people here know what affiliate sites is? Let me know in the chat box. How many people here know what affiliate site is? Yeah, TC is such a good guy. Cool. Cool. Yep, yeah, everyone knows. Cool. Okay. I dig them all. My fingers can write fast enough. Yes. Cool. So, you look at affiliate sites. JVZoo sort of make money software one. So if you've got software stuff or like information, health and finance, Zaxa, Warrior Plus, Pay Kickstarter. There's loads. My favourite for this type of activity is ClickBank. Okay? So what you want to do is, so if you have any product, as you can see, go to ClickBank. How many people here have used ClickBank or been on ClickBank or have a ClickBank account? Let me know in the chat box. Loads of people. Cool. Loads of people know. If you don't, just go and sign up. It's totally free. It won't cost you anything. So what you want to do is go to affiliate marketing and look at all these things in the middle. All these things right here. All these different subjects. All you have to do is, clicked on. All you have to do is go to a site. So how many people want me just to do this really, really quickly live? I might just do it live. I'll jump over to my desktop quick. Head into ClickBank. ClickBank.com. Cool. Yeah, I'll do it live really, really quick. So we go in, affiliate marketplace. We'll go in, and what we're going to do is, so I'm going to be selling some cooking stuff. Okay, so I want to sell cooking recipes. So how we're looking here. So 4 office, fat burning kitchen, 101 anti-aging food. So these are popular. Okay, so what we want to do is popular. So what I tend to do is, gravity is basically what gravity is. The higher the gravity, the sort of more it sells. Okay, so you can go by gravity. And you see this 4 hours of gravity is like, where's the gravity here? 179. Okay, so initial sale is $12. That's something average. So what you want to do is just click this button. So go through here. Okay, this guy's absolutely crushing it. I want to sell, healthy, fat burning kitchen stuff. I'm going to come down here. And I'm just going to buy into waiting for your plan now. Cool. Very limited time. You can receive $30 off your offer. Cool. Buy now. Price $10. $10. Go in. It's going to cost me £10.31. $10 called VAT. Awesome. Enter all my details. Bill address, no. Don't bill. Like, your bill address, yes. Address, same as shipping, yes. Whatever. Cool. So you go in. All right. I'm not going to do this live right now, but go in, see their upsells, buy their upsells, see what you get offered, move forward with it, and then you've just dissected their funnel, okay? This person, average rebill 60% cooking, foods, like they are absolutely crushing it. You can go over to, like, they've got their affiliate information. So, like, their affiliate information, they still tell you, like, how much they make per sale, how much they're doing. We pay 70 to 90% commissions on all 4 of our products, so you don't even need to buy them. They tell you exactly what their funnel is on the JV page here. But you want to get involved, you want to buy them, you want to buy what's going on in there. Okay, so hopefully that helps with a lot of people understand. Sign up to 500 plus sales a day, Super Affiliate Secrets newsletter. I'll send you a complete lesson plan how some of the affiliates are making $30K a month or more as an affiliate. Okay, so you can see now their phones, like, They give 75 to 90% commissions away. So basically, they're making all their money. So what you want to see is like, how are they making their money? So buy into their funnel and then understand what they're selling, what they're trying to sell, right? So that's really because now with back-end payouts, they've got something on the back end. So definitely worth going in there and buying up the funnel. Hope everyone understands. Everyone cool with that? I just want to do that quick example there so everyone can understand moving forward, okay? So next one is what do you do with all the data? What do you do with all the data, okay? Step 3, you need to map out your funnel, okay? Map your funnel out on Convertry, okay? Convertry is what I use. So I use Convertry to map it out. It looks very simple. I'm able to build pages in here, link pages in here, do everything I need to build funnels out, okay? And then step 4, like I said, build your funnel in Convertry, build them out, get moving forward, and start making some serious damage and building things up super, super fast, okay? So that's awesome. I'm glad everyone's here. So what I want to do is, this is probably brilliant. So who now wants me to build out $1 million funnel in less than 10 minutes? Oh, heck. Here we go. Show me the money. Show me the money. Okay, cool. I want to see some more ones in here. I know there's way more people. Cool. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, mate, everyone off. Cool. Right, so when you jump back into here, Convertry's up here. Cool. So here we are inside my Convertry account that I use, that I'm a part of. Right. People are ready. People are firing up. How many funnels do I have running at a time? Like, you build them up over time. So, like, you constantly build them up. So, like, I aim to try and get, like, one out every 6 weeks. And I just keep, like, plowing that through, okay? So, let me just jump into Convertry. I'll answer some questions about Convertry at the end after we've done everything, and then I'll show you. So, what we do is we'll just head into... so, basically, I want to show you very quickly in here. You can either have launch... So, what Convertry does, Convertry hosts it all for you, okay? So, you don't have to have... So, if you do have Convertry, you don't have to have any hosts. So, you can have your own domain like launchexpress.convertry.com, or you can easily have it on like Quickline Success. So, I bought a domain, and I just added the domain into here. So, I'm able to go to... just show you... quicklinesuccess.com, and I haven't put a page up for a while. Cool. So if I go quicklinesuccess.com, and if I go into like say Brainless, if I go here, preview, as you can see, like quicklinesuccess.com, opt in, the page is like, I can copy that, move it around, like add it into something else, and then there, okay? So you can, host it all here for you, ready to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do is show you very quickly, so you can add a site. Just say I've added a site. Let's go to quicklinesuccess.com. Because I like to do this live, can someone give me a new name to my funnel? Okay, so I want to build a new funnel out today, and I want to call it. What should I call this funnel? It's going to be for a lead magnet and an offer page. And what should I call it? The first person that comes up with the name, I'm going to use it and roll forward with it. Lorna Whitman. I love Lorna. I know Lorna for a long time. Winners Express. Okay, so Will just missed out there. Lisa just missed out. So we're going to go with Winners Express. Okay, so we're going to add funnel in. We're going to click up here, and we're going to put Winners Express. Okay, so now this is a new funnel inside my Quickline Success. And what we're going to do is we're going to create the first page. And as you can see here, we already have a heap of templates. Already built out funnels. So if you want to do an info funnel or a software funnel, we have it all built up. All you have to do is add them in and change everything up, okay? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to build a blank page. I'm going to build a blank page because I want to show you how quickly it is to build pages in the first page of a blank page. Okay, so I'm going to click here. I'm going to call this day and night fashions because that's what Will said next. Fashions. Day and night fashions, accept. And now here we are. It's inside my funnel, Winners Express. Here's my first one. I'm going to click on it. And this one's going to be, what's this going to be? This is actually going to be my background. This is going to be my squeeze page. This is where I'm going to give my thing. So it's going to be nice and short and sharp. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to start off with maybe bring this layer in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a panel in. And I'm just going to have a solid, maybe, I don't know what I'm feeling today, color-wise. I'm going to go with a big blue background. Okay, so that's my background. If I don't want it so bright, I can bring down the transparency. So I'm actually going to do make it a little bit transparent, a little bit lighter. What I might do is I might just put an image behind there now. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an image in here. Let me just pick an image, bring it home. I'm going to put this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just put this in the back. So what I'm going to do is like put that there. And then what I'm going to do is like I'm going to send it backwards. So it sits on top of that. Okay. So I'm going to bring this down so it covers the whole picture. Okay. So cool. So now I've got a blue background. How easy was that? Like, how easy was that? Okay? So, like, I'm the best here. So, basically, so that's cool. So, use that. So, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I can put a headline in. So, I'm going to pull this across. I'm going to click B1. I want to put what color works good? I'm going to put a yellow headline in. Let's just move that down. That's the thing. And I'm going to put, like, hey, sign up to my free winner's guide. Cool, so I'm going to drag that, let me just get this cool, and then I'm going to drag that across, and then I want to make sure it sits center, I want to bring it down, so what I want to do is there, and then what I want to do is bring in some more text, so what I want to do is bring this in here, just drop this in, I'm going to just grab, I'm just going to grab this, I'm going to grab this, just for example, I'm going to grab this here, this isn't going to look great, okay guys, like bear with me, okay, can everyone see what I'm saying here? Everyone can see it. Can you see it? Some people saying they can't see it. So I'm going to paste that in, and I'm just going to drag that across, and I'm going to literally just control all, and we're going to make it all pink. Make it all pink. These are my bullet points. Oh, I didn't do that too well. These are my bullet points. Cool, and I can click select. Then I'm able to, just put that in there. Say I want to put it central. These are my bullet points. And what I want to do is I want to actually do a two-step opt-in, okay? I want to use a two-step opt-in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to call this two-step. Accept. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally open this. So I'm going to select this panel. So I want to see this. I'm going to bring a panel in. What I want to do is, and actually what happens, I want to put it there, when it comes in I want to make it nice and big, then it just sits on top of here. And what I want to do is, when the panel appears, when I want it to appear, I want it to sort of make the background go a little bit red. So I want the background to go red, a little bit of transparency, select. I know this doesn't look good guys, okay, so I just want to go through it. And then what I want to do is, I want to put an opt-in box in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to configure my form. I'm going to pick this, say this one here at the bottom. We're going to just click use. You can just add a form here. Anyone, whatever autoresponder you want to use, you can use that. Add it in, and then go to form inputs. I just want an email address. I want to put some text in. So we're like, enter your email address right now. You're nearly there. Okay, so what I want to do is, I actually want to tell you what I'd like to do. I would like to add a progress bar in to help that. So what I'm going to do is drag an image in. I'm going to use this progress bar. I'm going to try and add this to the top. Make it fit. So I'm going to let this progress bar in here. Enter email address. And then I just need the submit button. Okay, so you can design all this. Change all this. So I can change the submit button. I can make the submit button, totally different color. I can, border color. I can do whatever I want. I can change this to red, select, move it into the middle, and then here we are. That's cool, and that's going to do. And then what I'm going to do is click off this, and then I'm going to hide this for 1 second. And then what I'm going to do is like, hey, I've got to put a button here. So what I can do is I can create another submit button. It's like, grab your free report here. And then all I have to do is, do this, make this, whatever I want to have a look at. And then all I got to do is go to properties. All I got to do is go to behaviors up here. So on here you can do like, so when people try and exit the page, like all you have to do is like, so what I do is like element. So if that's an element, I want to do is like when it gets clicked, I want it to show, and I want it to show the 2-step, okay? And that's me done. What you're able to do is like page triggers, okay? So when someone wants to leave, I can show the 2-step. If someone spends, like someone should be able to read that in what, like 15 seconds? 15 seconds, I can say show 2 steps. So I can add like as many ones if I want, okay? So that's done. I can save that down. You can add loads more stuff, guys. There's so much more you can do here. This is probably taking me less than 10 minutes to make. You can move things around, bring stuff forward. You can add anything you want. So like, I'm like, actually, I need a video. Heck, I need a video. I'm just going to put a YouTube video in. I want to like a nice music song. So I want to go to YouTube. What's the first thing that comes up? Lana Del Rey. Japanese pool player gives away great interview. The Weekend. Let's go with Lana Del Rey. Grab this. Obviously, copyright, guys. Make sure you have all the copyright stuff. If you're going to be adding stuff to your website, I'm just going to go here, paste that. I want it to autoplay. So when it comes on, actually wanted to make sure that it fits in a good size. I want it to be a little bit longer. Autoplay, move this down a little bit. Cool. And I want to make sure that they can see playback controls. I'm going to click save. And then I'm going to click publish. And then what I'm going to call it is who come next? I think it was Lisa. So awesomeness. I might spell it wrong. Publish. And then obviously go back. Here's the page. Okay, so I can hit preview. And that's the page. So what happens is I click that, the box appears. Video auto plays. And it can enter. Okay, so what I like to do is as well, like make sure that you put, let me just close that down. So what happens is you can add, so what happens is let's get the elements back up. You can, have a look at the layer, bring this up, show this, add a little text, like, so you're able to, control these. So what you're able to do is add a little text here. Say, hang on a second, I was reading that. Reading that. And then what you're able to do is go here, properties. What we're able to do is fix background. Where's the properties? Cool. And what we can do is go back to behaviors and triggers. Without the way. Like when this is clicked, behavior, hide, 2-step, and that's pretty much good to go. Save and publish straight away. You're able to add all your codes and stuff in, so you don't want to pee anyone off. So that's save and publish. Go back, and what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to wait 15 seconds for this to pop up. Cool. So what I'm going to do is wait 15 seconds for this to pop up. So after 15 seconds, so what do people think of that? Let me know in the chat box whilst we're waiting for this. That's popped up. I can click this, and it goes back to that and lets me finish reading. Okay. Very, very, very powerful stuff for you able to build stuff, obviously. And if I want to exit, then it's gone. Okay. So I would have added video poll. Yeah, you can add whatever you want in. And then what you're able to do is, you're just able to, like, here, so what I'm going to do is, like, I want to use a sales page. Oh, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this sales page here. So what I'm going to do is, like, click here, preview, like, I like this one a lot. I want to use this sales page, use this template, call it sales page offer, accept, okay? It's added straight in. You know that these arrows don't do anything, but this helps you map out your funnel. So you know that's going into this. Click onto it. You're in here now, and every single element of this is movable, okay? So you're able to change the video that's in YouTube, add whatever you want to do, change the background color, okay? Maybe you want to send that to the back. Maybe you want to send it, send it right to the back and bring the image forward. And what I want to tell you is, the biggest thing when you build things out is, say you wanted to add an extra, like, say for example, you wanted to add an extra headline into here. You're like, so much room. I've got to move all this down. You don't. You just hold shift, hold the panel, and everything moves with it. Everything moves with it. Everything below here, if you see, everything moves down. Nothing gets on top of each other. And the same for if you want to move it up, grab the panel, and it'll move everything, not just the writing. But look, the writing, the images, they're all movable. Okay? How many people like that? Like the actual real ability to build pages. And look, I'm the least technical person in the world, but this is pretty like Sam. That's what I'm able, and that's how I'm able to, build sales pages and funnels in less than 10 minutes and get things out within less than a day. Like I said, the old way took me weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay, it really did. It killed me off. It really, but I knew the power of funnels. Okay, and then you're able to add all the pages in here and have one dashboard to build as many funnels as you want. As you can see, if you want to go inside my account right now, if you go into the Launch Express, there we are, the Launch Express. I have a Facebook ad giveaway funnel, I have a fast funnel formula giveaway, I have an Instamate, Launch Express, and my first funnel all inside here, running, moving forward. If you go to the Facebook ad giveaway, I've got just a 2-step that I've been working on. Fast funnel formula, I have 3 or 4 pages, a few funnels inside of it. Everything moving forward and building on. Okay, so let me just jump back into PowerPoint. So how many people just seen that? So that's cool. So that's as simple as it gets, right? So how many people let me ask a question. How many people want to launch a product? Let me know in the chat. So I want everyone being back active again. Cool, everyone's back. Awesome. Who here wants to sell a physical product? If you want to do that as well, let me know. Cool. Those of you, I'm in B2B. That's cool. So who here wants to do webinars? Cool. And then this covers everyone. Who wants more leads for their business? Sell SaaS products. Yeah, cool. Because we want us to do a launch. Cool. What's that back? Cool. Lisa. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so everyone wants more leads, right? That's perfect. So when you're able to build funnels out, you're able to do all these inside of conversion. You're able to build webinar funnels. Okay, so where webinar funnels come into play. So if you're a B2B customer, okay, if you're trying to sell to businesses, you're able to offer them to come onto a webinar more than just one. Okay, so really important. Instead of you moving forward and having 86 different conversations, we're going to show you how to build funnels. We're going to show you to build funnels. We're going to show you how to build funnels to get them all in one call. And what is it called? Call 2 birds, 1 stone, all that sort of jazz. I hate that saying, but that's the way it is. So for you, okay, you want to do business to business, and you want to sell to 10 different businesses. Hey, let's set a funnel up that drives them onto a webinar where you sell off that webinar to all these different clients. Okay, in your head you might be like, that's not the way I do business, but that's a very an option that you probably haven't thought about before. I used to work for stuff and move forward. Okay, the free plus shipping offer, right? How many people can sell a physical product that literally costs less than like a $7 shipping product? So you can give something away for free and charge $7 shipping and still make a profit. Okay. And then you can sell upgrade pages, thank you pages, checkout pages, the whole lot right here, okay? And info funnels, okay? So loads of people want to do info funnels, long form sales patters, thank you pages, downsell pages, opt-in pages, everything here, funnels already built out for you to change up, okay? And then loads of standalone pages. We've got what we call Deepu, the coffee shop page, vacation. You can build full websites just using Convertri, all in less than a day. So who does this work for? E-com funnels, product launch funnels, information funnels, event funnels, network marketing, offline businesses, real business, dentists, lawyers, suit shop window cleaners, get the cleaners, builders, plumbers, and even agencies, okay? All this works for. So who you, and let me know in the chat box, I know it's going to go wild, who you think's conversion is pretty awesome. And how many people think if they had conversion, could go now and build their sales funnel in less than 10 minutes. Far better than ClickFunnels, and I'll show you why in a second. Cool. I'm going to show you something. Just jump back out a second, okay? So what I want to do is, I want to open here now. So you can see live on my screen. I'm opening incognito window. What this means is anything that's cached won't come up. Anything like that is in. So what it is, here in Convertry, our game is, like I said to you, even if the offer is the same, the page looks the same, the sales copy the same, the product is the same, right? Right? How many of you? So let me go here, right? And I'm just going to use the sales page. So I'm just going to use the most optimized pages that these companies use. So if we go to ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnel, and I haven't visited before. .com, right? ClickFunnels.com, right? I wanted to see how long it takes for ClickFunnels.com to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds for a page to load is absolutely diabolical. You have 3 seconds, okay? 3 seconds. Okay, so I haven't finished visiting Convertry.com, their sales page, to load up, okay? Less than a second. That's a less than a second page, okay? Right? Less than a second page for Convertry sales page to load up with everything ready to display. That's what you get with Convertry. Doesn't matter what page you're on. So like, for example, let's go to leads.io. Never visited it before on this page, right? This is a big page, okay? A big page with a lot of heavy images, and that's how quickly it loads up. If this was on, for example, leads funnel, anything like that, you'd literally have no chance whatsoever you'd have no chance of moving it, okay? And that's the reason why we built it, is because if your page takes more than 3 seconds to load, you're losing customers. And that's why, even if you have the exact same identical, using ClickFunnels, you will lose customers just by that than if you'd use Convertry, okay? And that's what I wanted to show you guys. And that's as simple as it is, okay? And that's what the secret to making a page convert is, having the right load speed. Cool. Awesome, right? So, if I modeled what works, you think you could become... If you modeled what works... Sorry, I misspelled that a little bit wrong there. Do you think you could become successful yourself? How many people? Let me know. Let me know. I want to see in the chat box. How many? I should be saying yes, everything, you know? Awesome. Okay, so you guys have been absolutely fantastic tonight. And before I move forward, I want to ask your permission for something. I do have something I want to offer you guys, okay? And it's totally up to you if you want me to carry on and show you and maybe, you know, make this opportunity available for you guys. So I want to let you guys know right now if you would let me show you this opportunity and move forward with this. So let me know in the chat box if you're okay with me showing you this and moving forward and see what's, you know, going on. So yeah, yes, please, go on. Okay, cool. You guys absolutely rock. I think this is my favourite webinar I've done for a very long time. We're nearly on like an hour and 40 minutes, which is amazing. Cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I want to talk to you about the real fast funnel formula. And I want to talk to you about what you're going to get if you want to become part of the fast funnel formula community and the members here and all the other marketers, okay? So if you today feel that you want to get part of the fast funnel formula, if you want to get the inside and get the full support of the fast funnel formula, and where I'm able to share more stuff with you and give you more training in a members area that's going to literally take your business to the next level, because it has done for so many other people, that this is definitely an option I want you to think about, okay? So what you're going to get? You're going to get 1 year's free convertory, okay? So if you've already got it, we're going to work something out for you guys and make sure that you guys, get this amazing offer here. You can get a whole year's for conversion. If you already have it and you've paid the lifetime, we're going to sort a deal out for you guys, okay? So, second of all, you'll be able to obviously build all these type of funnels, okay? Build all these, you'll get given all the template club, you'll be upgraded to the top membership of convertory, the top level, which is like the agency level, which you're able to do everything you need inside of that and have as many visitors as you want, right? You'll be able to create all these funnels pre-made, okay? And it's not just that, you'll be able to access my funnels, okay? I'll be giving you the rights to use my funnels live, okay? So what I want to talk to you about in a second, I want to show you just quickly as you pop back to convertory very quickly. So as you can see right here, the Launch Express, this funnel right here generates me anywhere between $12,000 to $18,000 a month of new leads and traffic, okay? I will be able to give you the keys to this and make this your very own funnel, start earning commission and money straight away. All I have to do is go to this little button here, click share, and all you have to do is click on that link and you're able to import this funnel straight in to your convertory account and start running traffic at it right away and start it converting, all right? Jump back into present, and that's what you're able to do, okay? You'll be able not just to build your own, but to start right away and move forward with funnels that we already have optimized converting for you with offers of myself, okay? This is one of my best parts of it. When you get convertory, you'll be able to get rid of a heap load of stuff that's already going to be costing you money or will cost you money if you wanted to do it the old-fashioned way. You'll be able to get rid of your hosting. My last hosting bill was $185. Okay, that was my last one I ever had, right? The second one, you're able to get a page of any page builder you have. If you pay monthly for one, or if you find a clunky one that doesn't do too much, you're able to get rid of that out of your life. It's either going to save you money or it's going to get rid of your headaches, okay? You can get rid of your graphics software. You're able to buy graphics in there. You're able to get rid of your split test software, your tracking and analytics. You are finally able to get rid of your WordPress site that has been bugging you and being hacked all over the place. You're able to get rid of programmers. No more complicated things inside and out. Your designers, your webmasters, your web designers, your program. These are people that you have to build funnels out. You don't need any of that, okay? This all here, as you can see, cost me nearly $13,000 for one funnel. Here you're able to build unlimited for that. 1 year, totally, part of the package, and, you can build as many as you want. And Frank, no, you can get rid of yourself, but you won't want to after having this package, all right? I promise you that. You get 12 months premium support. And when I mean premium support, I don't mean technical support. But you do get technical support. But what I mean is you get marketing support. You get us on the other side of that email address and that support system every single day, looking after you, answering any questions, technical, helping you out, walking you through everything. That's premium support from us, okay? People jumping on calls, walking you through everything. This is a big one, guys. You get live calls on a monthly basis with me where you're able to interact, ask me questions, ask me to build funnels with you live on the call, okay? Everything you need is in there. Tutorials, live calls, trainings. I'll be taking you through product launches. I'll be taking you through paid traffic stuff. I'll be taking you every single month through our business plan and goal setting to help you so you can see the real running behind this company, okay? You'll get a proven success blueprint to online success. This is a massive amount of video training that I've done live. I actually sat down for a week, I locked myself in the cave and developed the proven success blueprint to online success. I didn't just make it, I delivered it, I made it happen. I physically have live case studies in there and how you're able to copy it. The BIM system, the business income multiplier system. This is a big thing. A lot of people feel that when they start making $1, $2, $3, they need to go out and do more stuff. I have a system in place which, as soon as you make $1, you put it into the BIM system, the BIM system, BIM system, and it helps you start generating things over and over and over again, literally on complete autopilot by following 5 steps. Okay? You get the 6th value and funnel masterclass, right? How to create your first value ladder, no matter what niche you're in. Then we'll be covering all the funnels. We've got you running and helping you create your very own. Okay, so we're showing you inside my funnels how to build them up, what type of messages to use, what way, what sequence, everything you need is involved in that, okay? Who has this helped? This is very important. I want to show you guys that this has helped some big marketers take their business to the next level, okay? So we've been working with Luke for the last 18 months, and Luke's literally, a lot of people might know who Luke is, has literally been able to take his business, right? One of Luke's recent products, OctoSuite, was launched not so long ago. We helped Luke, just after 4 hours of implementing his funnel, generate $120,000 gross and $42,000 in 4 hours alone, okay? That's 3,000 sales from 13,000 unique visitors. Then, just 9 hours later, right? Just 9 hours later of selling, we were able to generate an even further, right? $66,000. Okay, so we went the next day, literally 4 hours in the night, we were able to generate another $23,000 that Luke banked. Okay, and in just under 5 days, we just missed out. Super short, $490,000 in just 5 days. Look at the dates there. We were able to generate, banking Luke $171,000 in 5 days. Okay, how many people? How much is that life changing for you? Okay, this is all about funnels. Okay, that's all it was. Changing up what he had and entering funnels, showing him the sequence, what to put where, when, how to deliver it, where to find the traffic. We give it to him all, and we worked very hard. He worked himself, got really amazing products. Okay, since then, what he's been able to live the lifestyle, travel Europe. First, and this is what he wanted to do. This is what he chose to do, but it was his choice. If you want to sit there in your armchair and watch Netflix every day, that's your choice. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you know the income and it's your decision. But you need to have your own choices, okay? Who does this work for? Supplement funnels. If you're coaching funnels, information products, e-commerce funnels, network marketing, affiliate funnels, funnels for real businesses like business to business, selling services. Works for all type of businesses, okay? Don't have a product or an offer, don't panic. I've got it all set for you. We have the 20 steps to success there to help you moving forward, start earning commission straight away. Plus, if you wanted to and you're motivated to build your very own product and your knowledge, all you need to do is follow my fast product formula to get yourself set up with a product in less than 24 hours. So this is what you're going to get so far. Conversion for a whole year, which is worth well over $800. 12 months period support, which is worth well over $100 a month. Live monthly training with Q&A with $1,800. Literally, my time is very valuable, but I'll be dedicating hours, a whole day to make sure everyone can make the call for being there for you every single month. The 6th VNF Masterclass, which is we've been selling for $2,000, and the BIM and Success System, which I can sell both for $997 separately. Okay, so that's the value so far. It's $6,798, but I would never ask you to pay that, not even close to that. Okay, but there's a few things I've missed out, and I want to make sure you guys understand we have you fully covered. So what else do you think you need to cover? What else more training or support that you need to cover inside of this to make sure that you have a successful business? I'm just having a look. Cool. How many people out there have an answer? So who thinks, what else do you need to learn? What else out there, part of internet marketing, digital marketing, do you think? Video creation, we've got video creation here, public speaking, web management, sellable product or service. Traffic, here we go. Yeah, it's exactly what you need, traffic, okay? And guess what? We've got you covered. Totally head to toe. We talk about solo traffic, blog traffic, affiliate traffic, paid traffic, social media traffic. We have everything you need ready to send all this traffic down to your optimized converting funnel to start making money straight away, okay? So now added that on, it's bumped the value up to $7,795. But I'm not even going to ask you to pay anything about that. Not even close. What else do you think you need? Yeah, I mean, we've got people on social media, video, all that's in there. Right? Yeah, well, everything, if you pick up this offer, everything is included. You get the top package, okay? Okay, so loads of people like social media. Sales copy. That's right. Okay? We'll cover everything you need in here on sales copy. Sales copy is one of the most expensive things I spend on every single month. We have to spend so much money on it. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to write it, how to get it for cheap, how to map it. We're going to be giving you templates to work off, and all you have to do is fill in the blanks. That's right. We'll have fill in the blank checklist for you to be able to start pumping these offers out straight off the bat, okay? So adding our copy masterclass in, we're talking to sales copy, right? Opt-in page copy, O2O copy, VSL copy, email copy, how to write adverts, where to advertise, where to put them, everything you need to do to help you generate sales, we've got you covered when it comes to copy, okay? So adding that in, it comes at $8,792, and you won't pay close to this. I promise you that right now. You won't even pay anywhere near that today, okay? So what I want to do is I want to make sure you guys understand that all this system that you get in there, okay? So what if all this, if I give you all this? So if I asked you, okay, if I asked you right now, if I give you, okay, $2 for every $1 you put in, okay, so if I give you back $2 for every $1 you put in, how much money would you give me? Let me know right now. Like, if I said to you right now, how much would you give me? How much would you give me right now? If I said to you, for every dollar you give me, I'm going to give you $2 back. People saying, all my money, every single bit. I'm going to the bank now. Like, constantly, okay? So yeah, you would invest as much as you could, $13,000 per bit. Or if I said to you, hey, if I could give you more paying customers into your business, right? For how much money would you give me? How much would you give? How much would you be like, hey, I can guarantee I'll give you 2,000 buying customers every single month, okay? And you had a product selling for $1,000. How much would you give me? Again, endless amount, copious amount of money. I understand that. But even if I say this, if I said to you, I could save you $1,000 a month because you don't need any of these other tools, how much would you give me a month? $100? $500? 3, 4, 900? Yeah, some people would. Like, do you mean? If I said to you I could save you $1,000 a month, how much would you give me? Half? Cool. Awesome. And that's a month. But when I built this offer out and I built it with a team, there were two options that we had to when we come down the board meeting, okay? We could go and make this the super, super, super cheap, right? And get as many people in as we possibly could. But I knew this would affect the success rate, massively affect the success rate of people. It would really damage the willingness for me to jump on a call every month, to give all my best stuff away for that super low price to so many people who would just then, risky go and share it, okay? Or I could ask for a little higher of an investment, just a little bit, So which this lets me keep working with a tight group of people and help me guarantee people's success and support. Okay? And make sure that they were achieving their goals. What option do you think I should have gone for? Before I reveal the option I pick, what option would you believe I should have gone for? And put yourself in my shoes. Like, put yourself in my shoes right now and, and really think about, what would you do if you want, because I want to make sure people succeed. So what I did is, I really asked myself, how much would one successful ladder be worth to someone? Okay? What would be one successful funnel be worth to you? 5K a month? 10K a month? 20K a month? How much would you pay to be guided to success and have everything you need in one place? And I'm talking just one successful funnel here. All you need is one successful funnel. How much would you pay for just one that would turn you 5, 10K a month, 20K? Do you mean you would probably pay every single penny you earned in your job because you know you'd make it back with these successful funnels? Because success funnels last. The internet's forever. You put a video on the internet, it's there forever. Okay? So, the long way. This is the long way. The hurt way. $13,000 way. This nearly killed me. But I stick true to it and I believe in the funnel. Even at all this heartbreak and hard work, I believed in it. And this funnel alone generated me $152,000. But it took me over 12 weeks to get done. Now I'm able, with Convertry, to pump these out in less than 2 to 3 days' work. Okay? And I'm talking big, hefty funnels. And I'm able to generate this stuff overnight. So, this is what people say about myself. Okay? There's some people here who have, been worked with. I've worked with them myself. Kevin, some of the most pleasant people I've ever worked with. He's always helped me out whenever I needed anything. If you're looking to make money, get results, and make the work process fun and enjoyable, that's the key for me as well. Hiring and partnering with Simon. That's Tryon right there. Tryon, one of the biggest people who sell actually on Amazon and has funnels in place to build that relationship. Kevin Fahey, another Make Money Online coach who we've helped generate big success online. Luan, just recently, he was actually in the program for 32 hours. And I said to him, hey man, go out there, get your product out there, build the funnel using this. He generated $4,000 in 48 hours. And that funnel constantly generates him $1,000 a day, right? And he's moving forward and he gets that and he keeps banging on through 48 hours, generate $2,000 a day in less than 35 hours on being in the program, right? So what you're going to get, everything is right here. The value is nearly $9,000. But look, I understand when I was growing up, when I first entered the market, I paid someone, a mentor, over $5,000 just to show me the process, just to give me information about that. It was every single second I had, every single penny I had, every minute I had. And I was a single man, straight out of university, with a lot of time on my hands at that point. And I know everyone can be in that position. People have kids and stuff. I know life's very much different these days to even 5 years ago. And everyone's situations are different. And I understand that things are important and that, people can't just fork out 8,000-9,000 grand, even if they knew that they could turn that money back within a month. Some people can't afford to put themselves in that position, okay? So today you get absolutely everything included, my full support, everything you need to start really training and getting the success that you deserve. You get it all today for $1,497, okay? Everything is included in that, and you get that for that price, okay? It's a massive saving just on Convertry over the year, okay? So if you want to have a look, if you want to get in on the Fast Funnel Formula family and move forward, then just head to the link, thelaunchexpress.convertry.com/checkout and pick up your things there. And what I'm going to do is, one of the things I'm going to do for you today is as well, the big thing for me is that you have a choice, okay? You do have a choice. The first option, of course, this option is totally risk-free, okay? You do absolutely nothing. You don't take a leap of faith and you wake up tomorrow, jump in the shower at 7 o'clock, get the kids ready, throw them downstairs, get ready, go to work, and every single day after that will be exactly the same thing. You'll do the definition of crazy that Einstein came up with. You'll repeat the same process, wishing, hoping, thinking that a different outcome will happen. Or you can go with the second option. You take a leap of faith and make this small investment, and you know 100% I'll be here to help you achieve what you deserve. So it's up to you. It's your option. You always have options. That's the key to my life, is that you have to have your own options and create your own options. And I'm giving you this option here. To either stay the same and keep doing the same that you're doing every single day, or take a leap of faith and move forward with someone who's going to help you achieve that. And your success is guaranteed. If you go through the entire training with us and implement the system and it's described, if you feel our instructions, follow them all, and don't feel it's for you within 30 days of having the Fast Funnel Formula and being part of the family, we'll give you your full investment back, no questions asked. Okay? For the first 25 people, because I love an action taker, right? For the people who are going to move forward, who are ready to make things happen, I'm going to actually give something back, okay? I'm really going to give something back right now, today. I'm going to give something back to you guys here. I'm actually going to give the first 25 people who get in, I'm going to give them a full 20 minutes one-on-one with myself, okay? So my rate is $350 per half hour. But you get a free 20-minute session with me where we actually set up your first value ladder, and I give you a full action plan. That's right. I give you a full action plan to move forward with right off the back of that call, okay? As you can see here, Anthony Tilly, a member of the Solopreneur Show, who's been interviewed with people like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Chris Payne, some very big marketers. I've known Sam Has for 7 years and we're close to him for the last 6 months, part of the Fast One for What. His work ethic and dedication to customer service and the production of quality products has always impressed me immensely. His focus, knowledge, and work ethic will put many other so-called experts to shame. I'd probably be able to call him a friend and would suggest anyone consider work with him or investing in Simon to do so without delay. And that's Anthony, who's been in the industry for over 20 years, saying those words. I've been working on Andy very closely to beef up his show, okay? So this is what you're going to get. Everything in here, well over $9,000 today, and what you're able to do, you'll get it for $1,497, okay? $1,497, and you're able to pick it up today to move forward with, ready to start making money tomorrow, to build up a success, and to achieve what you deserve right now. So has anyone got any questions right now in the chat box to talk about this? Anyone got any questions? Let me know right now. Hey, so cool. So like a lot of people saying they have Convertry, and basically they have Convertry and they want to work out a deal. So that's what's really important here, guys. So this is where we are now. So has anyone got any questions now about the training that we've gone over, or about the package that we do have? Okay, so what I want to do is anyone who has questions, who wants to work out a deal, who already have Convertry, and what I wanted to do is I just want you to email me. I'm trying to drop my email in now to the chat, guys, so you're able to email me straight away, and we'll get something worked out for you, and get you signed up straight away for the membership area. And showing you how to build funnels out in Convertry, and showing you how to get traffic. You get all that in there. Social media, how to do videos live. Everything you need is a part of that training. Okay. copy. So if you just email me there, I think Will wants it as well. Cool. So that's cool. And this is you get me live on training and we mentor. Cool. So I definitely think it's worth, if you're ready. Hey, so there's no more charge. This is it. This is the full package, Lisa. You get everything. There's nothing more charges. Nothing, no hidden charges. You want to pick up the call, pick up the phone to me and say, hey, so I really want a hand on building this product, that product. Then we have time for that. That's what it's here for. That's what we do. That's what we create for you. We build these times. So you'll definitely be straight in and no questions asked. And we'll be there to support you and move forward with you on that. Yep, it's all included in the price. Nothing else extra for sale inside, okay? Any more questions about the training, moving forward? Look, guys, I'm here for you. I'm not going to move it anywhere. I want to make sure you guys are ready to move forward. Really excited for to be able to offer this to you because we're not taking too many people on. So I want to see this. Awesome. A lot of people saying, I'm already in, can't wait. Awesome. So places are filling up fast. Oh, wasn't expect it to be that quick. Awesome. Okay. So Victoria, the trainings are delivered via video, downloadable PDF, MP3. Okay. So we have loads going on there. Okay. So we have everything you need in there. Videos, they're all downloadable to take with you, store wherever you need to. Once you pay, you're in. That's you in. No one needs to move forward with anything there. So what you want to do is I want everyone just to head over to the page. Can someone just head over to the page and let me know? I've just put in the chat box. If you can let me know if the page is up and working, just because I don't want to close my screen down right now. So I want to make sure that everyone can see the page. So what I want to do is, if you let me know in the chat box if that page is up and working. Cool. So that's perfect. Will, awesome webinar. Basically, what I want to say is a lot of you people will have tools out there, like you purchased leads. Like you purchased leads, you might have purchased Video Pal. You have a lot of tools and softwares you've already bought, but you don't have funnels and products and assets to use them. Okay, and that's the truth of it. That's what it is. You're buying these tools, hoping for them to generate your quick buck, but realistically, you should be utilizing these to improve your funnels, to drive traffic to your funnels, to add them in, okay? Victoria, it's all step by step. We only release stuff to you when you feel you're ready, okay? So what it is, at every section, there's a welcome video, okay? So the welcome video will be me saying, hey, if you haven't done this, you need to go back here. So I'll tell you and I'll direct you like I would, just join in the dots. I'll tell you to go from dot 1 to dot 2 to dot 3. So when you sign up, there's actually a welcome video that tells you exactly where I want you to go and where to start, okay? So that's what I want you to do straight away, is move forward and build that out and push forward with that and just keep moving forward with every video. So every video, at the end of every video, I'll tell you which video to go to next. No information overload here. I've been a victim of that. A lot of my products, if you've been through like leads, everything's very laid out straightforward with you. So what I want you guys to do is really understand here that if you've been out there, you've bought products and you have them sitting there, you think, like, for example, a lot of you here might already have Convertri, already have leads, you probably have VideoPal, OctoSuite, all these stuff, but they just sit there. You don't do anything with it because you don't have a solid business platform to run off. But this is exactly what Fast Funnel Formula gives you, and it'll give it to you today, right now, is that we're going to give you and help you build this up, move forward, and do really well, and be able to use those tools on a regular basis. Okay, so really looking forward to you guys all jumping in there now, moving forward, enjoying everything. So I'm here right now. For any questions about any of the training, whatever you have that you're working on, that I'm here. I'm here to answer all the questions. I'm an open book right now. So yeah, like Will said, you 100% want to start being a seller and not a buyer. So like John said, Michael, I'm on the idea of generation to put into a lead funnel. So John, you need to come here, build funnels, and we'll show you how to build your idea out, how to build everything in. All you have to do is jump in. All the training is there, how to build your offer out, how to offer it. Because even here, a lot of people have products that were like, hey, you have an awesome product right here, right now, but you can split this up into 3 different products and make more money from it and deliver more value to people. So instead of trying to charge $1,000 for your product, we can split it into 3 things and charge $500 for each one. Okay? That makes it more affordable for people, and it makes you more money in the long run and puts people through. Okay? So what I very much do is that I want you guys to make sure that you're ready for this. You're ready to move forward, and that you're going to be coming and really push forward with that and blow it up. Because I'm taking people's orders right now. I'm really excited to be able to get on the call with the first 25 people. Okay, really want you guys to jump in before everyone else does and move forward with that. Right. So, Will, did you get my email address? Let me just see if I can get it in your Simon. If you just send me an email now, and I'll speak to the team and get you sorted out in the morning, okay? So yeah, so this is everything you need. Look, guys, you get a software to go with. Hey, Victoria, awesome. Glad you're in. Just had your confirmation now. So I want to make sure, guys, like Victoria's in. We've got Louise in. We've got Chris, John, Dave, Richard. So the places are filling up very, very quick right now. And obviously we have to keep it limited. Like I said, hide up a bit of investment, accepting less people in. So if you want to be in, if you want to jump in, I know Lisa's about. I know she's really I know this is perfect for you. I know it's the direction that we're just going to give you. We're just going to be able to give you everything you need straight off the bat, and make sure that give you everything set up for you to move forward and build everything into that direction there. So keep going. Make sure that you guys head over to the page, sign up, and I'll make sure we get it. Any more questions whilst I'm here? So I'll just sit here now. So we just wait here. If everyone goes over there, you're able to sign up for an account. I want everyone to know what's going on. Let me know in the chat box if you have any questions. Cool. So we get everything you need right now. So Sandy, obviously, hopefully you've sent me an email. I'll get back to you first thing in the morning about that, as well as William. So as long as you send me an email, Will. Cool. So. Cool, so that's cool. Everything gets in there. And yeah, that's right. So what happens is we're going to get you in there, get you ready, load you up, ready to move forward with all the training. It's the best. It's the top level training I have. We're going to sell this for $25,000 a year on this. So right now you actually get in on this for basically like 99% off. If you jump in on the webinar now. Or if you're watching on the replay, that you jump in now before the webinar disappears, before the replay disappears. But I really, really want you guys to take this up on the opportunity, because it's not going to be around for too long, and we will be charging far more than this introductory offer that we have right now. So with that said, is any more questions? So just want to make sure everyone's good. Awesome. Okay, so we're just working through everyone, just making sure we get all the questions that we haven't answered. Awesome, really appreciate this. So with that said, Has anyone else got any more questions before start off and make sure that everyone's signed up and no one's had any issues of signing up? I know a lot of people are in there. And we're going to keep moving forward with that. Cool, we're going to keep going. Awesome. Cool, a few more people coming in. Oh, wow, 3 sales in a row. Awesome. Lisa's in. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are here. You're ready. You're taking commitment. This is an investment of your life, and I mean that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And what we're going to do is I'm going to make sure that everyone who buys on this call, everyone who's bought before the 22nd, basically everyone who's bought before the 24th of February, I'm going to make sure that they get a 20-minute call with me. I don't care if it's 60 people, 100 people. I'm going to make sure I get the time to jump on a call. Where's the Valium? I'm sure you can sell that online in the funnel somewhere, Lisa. But yeah, that's what's really important for me, is that you guys jump in. If you have any more questions, it's actually like 20 past 1 here in the UK. The rain's coming down like outside. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I'm in a room with a glass roof because it's the coolest room in the house. This is where I like to chill out. So with that said, any more questions, guys, we'll move forward. I'll be in touch with everyone who has emailed me, everyone who's bought. First thing tomorrow, making sure that we all get on a call, that I look after you, and make sure everyone who wants to buy, comes in as well. But with that said, can everyone please give a big shout out who's still here for Michael? So most of the response today in the chat box via text has been from Michael. Is right here, right now. So I really appreciate that. Can everyone say a big thanks to Michael for being here? He's been a massive help for me. So I don't have to so when I can deliver the product with you, I'm not getting broken up in the chat box as much as I normally do. So that's a big shout out. Thanks so much, Michael, for that. Will, Sandy, and a few others who want to know about the opportunity, if they've already got leads, I will get back to you tomorrow. With that said, any more questions before I that off? Any questions about leads? Any questions about online marketing? Mark, if there's anything you need, mate, let us know. This is going to hang around, so if you want to get in, let me know. But yeah, any more questions about leads, marketing, in general, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? If you want to keep up with a lot of my life, definitely head new product, anyone got new questions about leads? The reason for leads was that, hey guys, you want to get leads, okay? Leads is really important. Leads is very straightforward to use. You have a reason to use it. Have a product or affiliate sales that you want to make from it, okay? So that's the key for me. Go through all the training, set it all up. Just follow the training step by step, okay? Don't get yourself frustrated. Same goes with everything you need, okay? Don't get yourself frustrated with anything whatsoever. Just relax. Be very relaxed. Don't get uptight. Always walk away from things, okay? So if anything gets any frustrating, walk away with it and come back with fresh eyes, okay? Go make a coffee, come back with fresh eyes. Go smoke a cigarette if you smoke, come back with fresh eyes. Go for a pee, go use the bathroom, come back with fresh eyes. And even sometimes, I know this sounds crazy, but just stand up and look at it from another angle. I know you're thinking hey, it's just training a video. Just stand up and look at it from another angle, right? That's what you want to do. Just stand up from another angle, move your computer screen, turn the light on, anything to disrupt what you've been doing about not getting it right. You've got to break. It's like doing the same thing over and over and expecting to get a different result. It's not going to happen. Okay? With that said, without further ado, that's 2.5 hours of a webinar. We actually went over 90 minutes. I do really appreciate everyone that came here and turned up. I will be sending out the replay, so if there's anything you want to rewatch, we will send out a replay tomorrow after it's all sorted out and burnt up and rendered. But with that said, you guys have absolutely been amazing. The link is in the chat box right now if you wanted to pick it up before all the spaces run out. But can't thank you guys enough for being here. I'm going to get back to everyone who needs getting back to tomorrow. So if you're still here, Will, please send me an email. I know Sandy has. Anyone else who needs my email address to talk about the deal, it's in the chat box. Or you probably had. So this is my prestigious one. Or if you have my Simon the Launch Express one, which you will get emails from, make sure that you send it to me. Okay. With that said, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Hopefully you've had loads of information and you're going to be able to action and move forward with. But without further ado, peace out. You guys absolutely rock tonight, and I can thank you so much. One of the best webinars I've ever been involved in. So really, really thankful for that. With that said, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon.